Thank you. Good afternoon, supporters of Neurological Vocational Services, and special thanks to my family who is here today. Woo! It is my honor to be here today and to be recognized for this award. To tell you a little about myself, what brought me to NVSU, and my experience. I have had multiple sclerosis since 1990, but I kept it private for years. The main reason being that I didn't want to be judged, labeled, or discredited. I wanted to be seen as normal. I taught early childhood education for 22 years and earned a degree in early childhood development. I loved my career in the early learning setting, and it was going exceptionally well. I had received awards for my teaching and was successful in my line of work. However, as the years passed, my MS progressed and started presenting challenges, specifically over the last 6 years. I experienced difficulty standing for an extended periods of time, carrying or holding children, and basically maneuvering around the classroom. Daily fatigue was an additional concern. Given such challenges, I came to the realization that my ability to continue working in this field I loved as a teacher was in jeopardy. Unfortunately, these challenges continued, and I shortly thereafter was let go. I was implicitly noted as being a liability. Teaching just wasn't quite feasible anymore. And so I went to an employment agency. Though I applied for receptionist or clerical jobs, I was not being asked to interview. I was pegged as a preschool teacher only. I found some other teaching jobs, but could no longer cover up my disability, and so I was back on unemployment. I'd ask myself, how can I present myself and my skills without barriers or biases? How can I walk into a place and not have them see me as I walk? That's where NVSU came into the picture. I was introduced to Dr. Bob Frazier, the director of NVSU, who interviewed me to learn about my background, personal and medical history, and perform a comprehensive vocational evaluation utilizing a battery of assessments. He composed such a perceptive and insightful profile that astonished me. It helped me become aware of my challenges, my strengths, and how my behaviors affected my job performance. I came to terms with that intuitive report, and I acted on these insights in order to gain a new perspective. My experiences became skill sets. Challenges and limitations became strategies on how to create a new and different job path. Now I needed to direct my passion in early childhood education towards finding a job working in an office in a school setting. That was my goal. The next step was to find such a job. I attended Job Club and was in contact with my counselor, Stephen, weekly. I really wanted to work, and NVSU not only believed in me, but was able to help me achieve this goal. NVSU found me a great job opportunity, helped me with the application process, and prepared me for the interview, including when and how to go about disclosing my disability. My counselor even met me at a coffee shop before the interview to confirm my strategy and review some final tips. He expressed how I was a perfect fit for this job. The interview came and I was ready. I was forthright about my limitations, proved my competence and my capabilities, and that I could be an asset to their organization. Let's just say I nailed the interview. And now, I love my job at Northwest Center Kids, working as a receptionist / office assistant in the early learning setting. They adhere to their statement, people of all abilities. This is a value that I embrace and I strongly believe in. Inclusion and hiring someone who has a disability is not a compromise, but a smart strategy to make all organizations stronger and more successful. It equalizes and humbles people. It places inherent value and respect in all. At work, I feel it's okay to walk like I do. It's okay to move at my own cadence. I like to be at a place where everyone allows others to move and do their job in their own way and at their own pace. I love it. Thank you to vocational rehabilitation resources like NVSU that want to help people succeed. They help restore individuals with disabilities to their optimal functioning. Stephen and NVSU brought forth in me the confidence to not give up on myself. NVSU has been crucial to my career advancement and instrumental in my job search. They promote the feeling that we have an equitable edge to compete and obtain employment. NVSU has been true to their mission statement. Having been an award-winning teacher based on my own drive, resourcefulness, and merit, the reality was my MS made it hard to continue in that line of work, or find a job for that matter. But working with MSU helped make that possible. I am honored to be recognized and be a recipient of this Inspirational Client Award. Thank you very much.